Good afternoon. I hope everyone is doing really well. My name is Angie and I am the owner of Living Inspired Within. Thank you for checking out this video. And today I want to talk about goals and also not being able to see the forest for the trees. So I wanted to walk you through something that happened this week, and when I look back at the month of January, some things that I noticed that in the thick of things I didn't realize were actually happening. So let's talk about goals first. I know a lot of our goals, and we set our goals in January. Please tell me you set your goals. If not, please go back to setting goals. I did a video on setting goals for 2021 and setting yourself up for success. Please watch it and set some goals if you haven't. But those of us that have set our goals and revisit our goals daily, because you've written them down, right? Yes. And you revisit them daily? Yes. So those of us that have written down our goals and we revisit them, a lot of that, and we talked about compartmentalizing them into different categories or different aspects of our life, right? So personal, professional, financial, spiritual, whatever that may be. So I want to talk a little bit about business goals, because one of my business goals was revenue driven. As entrepreneurs, a lot of our goals are revenue driven. We need revenue to come in so that we can put content out, right? So that we can serve others, so that we can do whatever it is that our business does. We need revenue to come in. So I set a revenue goal for January. And something that we've talked about morning routines as well. Part of my morning routine is during my meditation, visualization, Bible study time, manifestation, all that good stuff. Part of my morning every day is putting out in the universe that I will be able to use my business to serve others, that I will be able to use Women Living Inspired Within to serve women, help them get out of their own way and realize their full potential, help them move boldly and confidently towards success, 100% guilt-free. Those are my goals, part of my goals, right? And then I have a revenue goal. So sometimes it's really easy to get distracted and focused on revenue. And I get it, right? Revenue in first position. But sometimes when we're in the middle of things and we're in the thick of things, we're in the middle of the forest. I'm not in the middle of the forest. It's our background. So swing set, bamboo. Not in the middle of the forest, but when we are in the middle of day-to-day running our business, sometimes we miss things that are actually happening, that we want to happen, that we are manifesting, that we are putting out in the universe, that we are taking action towards. We miss that that's happening until something knocks us on our head. So here's what happened to me this week. There was a client that was in a small group recently, and I saw something online, and she started a business. And so I reached out to her and said, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, congratulations. And I truly was so excited for her. And I have known her for years, and she is part of my heart and soul. And I am so overjoyed for her. And I called her, I was choked up. I was so excited. I thought I was gonna cry on the phone, like ugly cry, but I didn't. So I was so excited for her, and I reached out and we started talking, and you know what she said to me? She said, Angie, this all started happening in my brain when we did our small group on making your dream come true and walking through that process. She said, I started thinking about, what are my passion? What is my purpose? What do I really like to do? Because I have this other business that I don't really love. It's not fulfilling. So what do I really love to do? What do I want to do? And she said that helped spur her starting this business. And I sat in the car when we got off the phone and thought, oh my gosh, this is why I started my business. This is why I'm doing this. This is, right? And anyone that started a business and as an entrepreneur knows sometimes it's blood, sweat, and tears. But this is my why. This is my purpose. This is my passioning, and holy crap, this is happening. And then I rewound to a conversation with someone else that's in our Facebook group earlier in the month. And we met, and she started a nonprofit. And she said to me, listen, you really encouraged me to start a nonprofit. Now, I don't want you to hear what I'm not saying, right? I'm not saying I am 100% the reason this happened. I'm not taking that. But I know and heard from both of them that there's this little small, teeny tiny percent of influence I had to help propel these women forward that are going to do amazing things. And that's why I started Women Living Inspired Within. That's why I started this business. And so I wanted to share that because so many times, number one, it's revenue, right? But it's not. So what is your why? And if you haven't watched that video, please go back and watch it on finding your why. Because you need to figure out what your why is, what your core values are, and why you're started your business. Why are you an entrepreneur? Because when things get tough, and as an entrepreneur, I promise you, they're going to get tough. You need to be able to go in and figure out, and charge somewhere. What is your why? You need to recharge. You need to go in and be rejuvenated to come back out and make more of an impact. So figuring out what your why is, and then also stop and realize that you are making a difference. So in the day-to-day operations of my business, sometimes I miss it. And it takes a phone call to make me stop for a minute and look back and say, oh my gosh, this month, 2 women told me I positively impacted their lives and their new business. Holy crap. That is what I'm doing. That is my purpose. That is my passion. And that is my why. So another conversation I had with someone earlier this week, we were talking about entrepreneurship. And one of the things she recommended to me, and I'm going to do it, and I'm recommending it to you because I know that it will be impactful for me. I'm a type A personality. I am a driver. I expect to be where I want to be 3, 5, 10 years from now, yesterday. That's not reality. So I'm trying to give myself some grace. And one of the things she recommended and she implements, and I'm going to recommend and implement and recommend you do the same, is at the end of the month, you go back and make a list of everything you did to move your business forward, to move the needle forward, so that you have a snapshot of the positive momentum you've created over the month. Because so much of our day lies in, for me, it's scheduling out my day. I had blocked this for recording this video at this time. So much of it is daily activities, to-do list, action items. But sometimes we miss the impact we're having, and it is consistent impact and consistent massive action that makes a difference, that propels us forward, that gets us to the level of success that we want and we truly desire. So I hope this video helped. Again, check out the 2 videos that are on the channel if you haven't checked them out yet. It's starting 2021 with success, and that one's on setting up your goals. And then also, if you are not clear on your purpose, your passion, your core values, check out Discovering Your Why or Finding Your Why video. That's here for you too. So I recommend those 2. And comment below and let me know, what have you done? We're almost at the end of January. So when you look back over the month, how have you progressed your business forward? How have you progressed maybe personally forward? How have you progressed forward for these awesome, amazing goals I know you set for yourself in the beginning of the year? Now we're almost 1/12 of the way in. So how have you propelled yourself forward so you can move boldly and confidently towards the success that you desire and you deserve? I hope this video helped. Cheers to your success and happiness. I'll see you on the next one.